What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Tomorrow is Star Wars Day. Let's talk about it.
Hello there.
I am the king!
What's up, everybody? Tomorrow is May the 4th be with you. So tomorrow we have Hasbro dropping a new line of Black Series figures, Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. We have Lego dropping the amazing deluxe X-Wing fighter, and also a couple other smaller sets. Then, of course, we have Funko, which we really haven't heard anything of. So I'll be interested to see if Funko actually ends up dropping something tomorrow, typically at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to tell you something about my Patreon. In May, if you sign up for Patreon, the first 5 members that sign up in May are all going to receive, after 2 months of membership, along with all the other perks, I'm throwing in a special Star Wars foil pack. Now, I got a bunch of them, so it's going to be kind of like a random draw of which one you will receive. So all you need to do is head over to patreon.com, look up Headless Net Stark. I'll also link that for you in the description below. The next 5 Patreons that sign up, 2 months, I'll be sending this to you after the second payment goes through, along with all the other perks. Plus, you get all the unedited versions of Clone Wars that me and Ryan Milky are doing. You get a hangout with me every other month. We will play games. We're just going to hang out backstage. It's not a live. It's just a complete hangout. So it's going to be fun. And then there's other perks on there as well that you can go ahead and check out. So again, take a look, see if it's something that you're interested in. And yeah, so that's something special I'm running in the month of May. What I thought we would do today is have a little fun. And I wanted to try to find a way to figure out what movie I should watch tomorrow on Star Wars Day. So after doing a little search into the old Google, I came up with this website I found. Oh, look at this, StarWars.com. I will link the quiz in the description below as well. It says here, quiz, which Star Wars movie should you watch on Star Wars Day? All right, so we have pick a hero. So we have Anakin Skywalker, we have Luke Skywalker, we have Qui-Gon, we have Mace Windu, we have Yoda, we have Rey, Leia, Han Solo, Mon Mothma, and we have Poe Dameron. Very interesting. Why do they have Mon Mothma and we don't have like Mando or even Finn, Chewie? Interesting. Anyways, if you've watched this channel for any amount of time, you know my favorite character is Luke Skywalker, so I'm going to have to go with him. All right, it says pick a villain. We have General Grievous, Darth Maul, Dryden Voss, Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, Grand Moff Tarkin, Director Krennic, Count Dooku, Emperor Palpatine, and Supreme Leader Snoke. So you can kind of see where some of these choices are leading towards certain movies. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I guess typically I probably would pick Vader, but I'm going to switch it up and go with Darth Maul. All right, pick a Stormtrooper. We have the classic Stormtrooper, the First Order Trooper, the Sith Trooper. That is the one in the red armor that is in the last movie, and they are in the movie for all of about 18 seconds. We have the Mud Troopers from Solo, Shore Troopers from Rogue One. We have the Clone Troopers. We have Scout Troopers. We have Snow Troopers. We have Executioner Trooper. I'm not even sure where they're from. And I preferred Battle Droids. So my first thought was go with Shore Trooper because I think they're pretty cool in the in Rogue One. But the more I think about it, I think I'm going to go Scout Trooper because I do love myself the Scout Trooper's look. Choose a destination from the galaxy. All right, so we have Gliansem, we have Alderaan, Coruscant, Geonosis, Naboo, Tatooine, Jakku, Canto Bites. Yeah, I can't believe they even put that as a choice. Kijimi and Hoth. I'm torn between Naboo, Hoth, and Coruscant. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go Coruscant. I like Coruscant. I think that's a pretty cool planet. Pick an alien or creature to travel by your side. A Porg, a Wookiee, a Kowakian monkey lizard, Lothcat, Gungan, a Comedian, Ewok, a Hapabor, a Rodian, or an Opie. Or an Epi. I'm trying to remember what that is. I'm going to go with Lothcat. I think they're amazing creatures. And those are from Star Wars Rebels, if you did not know. Pick a color: green, blue, red, purple, pink, yellow, orange, or black. Well, since I am currently wielding an orange lightsaber, and that is also the color that I was chosen when I did the quiz for what color my lightsaber would be, and I will link that right up at the top of the screen here for you if you'd like to check that one out. I'm going to go ahead and pick orange. All right. It says, what's your favorite Star Wars series so far? The Clone Wars, Andor, Star Wars Resistance, The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Star Wars Rebels, The Bad Batch, or Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, I'm currently breaking down the Clone War episodes. But I am actually really excited to get to Star Wars Rebels. Now, I love The Mandalorian. Don't get me wrong. I just am not a fan of Season 3. So I'm going to actually change it up a little bit. I'm going to go Star Wars Rebels on this one. Because I cannot wait to get to those reaction videos. I've watched it through once all the way. And then I've watched a scattering of like the really good episodes a second time. So I'm really excited to kind of go through our list. So I'm going to go Rebels. It says pick a droid. Gonky? So I'm assuming that's a Gonk droid. R2-D2, R5, L337. That is the droid from Solo, my least favorite droid. BB-8, BB-9E. Again, another character who literally has 6 seconds of screen time. We have 3PO, and then we have just the plain old Beto droid. So if BD1 was on here from Jedi Survivor, I would pick it. But because he is not, I do love myself Gonk droids, and I fell in love with Gonk droids even more in Lego Star Wars because I love how they just go Gonk all the time. So I'm going Gonk. Pick a ship. We have the Millennium Falcon, the Razor Crest, the Star Destroyer, the N1 Starfighter, the TIE, the X-Wing, the A-Wing, the Y-Wing, the B-Wing, and the Jedi Starfighter, which Obi-Wan flies in the prequels. So I love the Razor Crest. And I'm very disappointed that we still have not brought that back. But the N1 is awesome too. But because I did build the Star Destroyer, you know what? I have the Razor Crest up here. The Hasbro HasLab one. I'm going Razor Crest. I was going to go Star Destroyer because I built it in Lego, but dude, I love that Razor Crest. All right, choose an outfit. We have the Jedi robes, the Alderaan royalty. We have the Chandrian chic, Hoth fatigues. We have the Forest camouflage, Sith armor, Naboo gown, Corellian streetwear, Stormtrooper armor, and then we have Sith Trooper armor. Yeah, I'm going to go Jedi robes. All right, so you should watch Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Your thoughts betray you. It's time to watch episode 6. So guess that's it. Or test your knowledge and see if you can guess the Star Wars movie from the quote. Okay, why not? Let's try it. I wasn't really expecting this in the video, but let's see. Hopefully it's not too many. Let's try it. Why not? Let's see if I can get these right. The Force can have a strong influence on the weak-minded. I'm going to go with A New Hope. I am correct on that one. Always remember, your focus determines your reality. It sounds like a Qui-Gon quote, and I definitely don't remember it in any of these, so we'll go Phantom Menace. They fly now. Like, who can't remember this horrible line from The Rise of Skywalker? I hated it. I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old. So this one I'm a little torn on with Rogue One and Solo. I know it's not the top two. And the reason why I'm thinking it is Rogue One is because, oh man, I don't know. Now it sounds like Han. Whew, this one's tough. I'll be honest with you. Let's go with. It sounds more like Han than it does Jyn Erso. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Solo. Yeah, it was Rogue One. All right, they got me on that one. Good job. I don't like sand. All right, so this is going to be Attack of the Clones with Anakin Skywalker saying this. Listen, big deal, you've got another problem. Women always figure out the truth. Always. So we know this is Force Awakens because Han Solo says the quote. Now, young Skywalker, you will die. So we know that's Return of the Jedi, of course. I've got a really good feeling about this. So that is definitely Solo, a Star Wars story. It's time for the Jedi to end. Another good quote when we saw the trailer, bad quote when we saw the movie, The Last Jedi. No, there is another. So this is Yoda in Empire Strikes Back when Luke leaves his training to go to Bespin. Everything you've heard about me is true. Everything you've heard about me is true. Now, again, I feel like this is Han Solo. I'm trying to think now. Everything you've heard about me is true. I can hear you guys yelling the answer to me. I want to say A New Hope, but for some reason now I'm leaning towards Solo again on this. I'm trying to think of when Han said this, because I know this is Han. You know, maybe it is New Hope. Maybe it is in the cantina scene. I'm gonna go Solo. Oh, good. There we go. It just didn't seem like it fit an older version of Han. I felt like that was the younger. You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon? This is going to be A New Hope. That is in the cantina scene. Maybe someday you'll feel different. Maybe someday you'll feel different. A little torn on this. I kind of was thinking it was Empire Strikes Back, but now I'm kind of going to Attack of the Clones. I don't think, I know it's not Last Jedi for sure. Solo. I don't think it's Solo. It's an odd quote. I feel like if it was from Empire Strikes Back, I would definitely know this. And the only part of Empire Strikes Back I could even think about would be with a conversation between Han and Leia. Attack of the Clones is almost kind of like my default one here because I don't really know the quote that well. And I feel like maybe it's a part of an Anakin and Padme conversation. So I'm going to go Attack of the Clones. And it was Solo. Dude, they love their Solo. Like, I mean, that's That's 3 or 4 of them already. And that's the movie I've seen the least amount of times. The garbage will do. So this is The Force Awakens. This is Rey. No, I call it aggressive negotiations. So this is going to be is this revenge or attack? This is obviously Padme. Now you know what this is attack. This is Attack of the Clones. I'm pretty sure this is during the arena battle. Yeah. All right, next one. You'll find I'm full of surprises. So that is my boy Luke in Empire Strikes Back. And I am all the Jedi. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker. I find your lack of faith disturbing. This is A New Hope. Empire or New Hope. I'm pretty sure this is A New Hope. Yeah. Rebellions are built on hope. So that's going to be Rogue One. That's Jyn Erso. You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not the tale that the Jedi would tell you. This is going to be Revenge of the Sith. 18 out of 20. Not too bad. Not too bad. This time, let go of your conscious self and act on instinct. Use Obi-Wan's wise words to guide you to a perfect score. Yeah, I messed up on two of the Solo ones. So, I mean, honestly, is Solo really part of Star Wars? Is it? Anyways, yeah. So, anyways, guys, I thought that was kind of fun. So, something different to do than today's video. Let me know if you took the quiz with me. Let me know how you did. Again, I will link that down below so you can take it and then come back and leave me a comment and let me know what your scores were. And also let me know what movie that you need to watch tomorrow on May the 4th. I'll also be dropping a new Clone Wars reaction tomorrow. It is the third part of the current arc we are on. So be sure to check that out. I will be live on Sunday talking Harry Potter. And we are on The Prisoner of Azkaban, one of the movies I've never seen. So I'm really excited to watch that. All right, guys, hit that like on the way out of here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And like always, keep those senses.